Hello, Miller Central Vacuum here. Today we're going to learn about simple process of cleaning out these Turbocat power heads. I got the Zoom and I got the normal Turbocat right here. They're pretty much the same thing. So if you just flip these over, you will have clear belt cover right here. This covers up the channel, so you just want to turn these wing nuts, pull this up, and just remove that totally. One thing you want to look at, this is going to be eventually filled with hair, just like any other vacuum in here. And just by cleaning this hair out over time is great, but in the long term, it's not the best thing to do. The best thing is to take this apart and clean it up, and I will show you how to do that. To do this one, you just want to remove 3 of these. You're going to pull up this cover from the front, and it slides out. These little fingers go into these grooves when you put it back. Make sure you don't lose any of these parts. This covers up the belt. And at this time, you want to lift up the bumper so it's out of your way and pull both sides straight up. At that time, you want to pull off these caps. These caps right here is something that you want to clean. What happens inside these caps is you're going to find all this hair built up inside here. So we want to remove all that. Make sure there's no hair built up right inside here. Also pull the shaft out and clean up any hair that's built up in here. Over time, that hair will build up and it will slow this machine down because of the friction of all that hair buildup. So you just want to make sure that this will spin freely when you're done. Also inspect your belt. Make sure your belt is not missing any teeth. Make sure they're not worn out, and if it is, it's time to replace this belt. This machine here has a flat belt. This should be replaced every 1 to 2 years, depending on use. Also, when we put this machine back together, you will see inside here that there will be an R or an L printed in here. So that's right here, and an R is here. That's for right and left. On the end of your caps, you will also see arrows. I don't know if you can see that. There'll be arrows on one side and letters on the other. So on this machine here, it has R and the arrows are on this side here. One thing also to look at is this bristles. There's two different patterns here. One is a auger. It spirals from one side to another. Comes over here. The other side is also a V shape. So it does not completely go around. It's a V shape right here. Okay, to put this back together, as we know that the auger will move the dirt across and the V shape will scoop the dirt into this channel. One way I like to know is you can easily look at the letters L and R. Or if you're in a fast mode here, you have a metal side, plastic side. So metal rod, metal side, slide that in until it comes out the other side here. And at that point, I'll put this on here, make sure it spins. Also take your belt, slide it on, and I will pinch this right in the center to hold the belt in place. Okay, now the tricky part. Also, you may want to clean out this bearing right here. It gets full of hair, pull that out. If you don't remember how to put it back, inside here is the imprint in the plastic of the belt, how the belt should go and how the twist should look when you're done. Also, this bearing is also here too. This will show you which way to go. I don't know if you can see that there. Okay. So the tricky part is, like I said, you hold this right in the center. Now I want the arrows to point back towards the wheels. So I will look over here, make sure the arrows are pointing back, make sure the arrows are pointing back here. And at that point, we want to drop this right down. Just about halfway. And take the belt, and it's very important that you get the twist the right direction. Look at the picture right here. Also, if you're looking at this one, you can actually see it a little easier. It's right here. So you want to push that in there and push that down. Just give it a good old spin. put this cover right back, the bumper right back in place. Make sure, don't forget this guy. This is very easy to forget to put this on. Put that back on there. Slide these on. And put this cover back in here. Stand it straight up, drop it down, right on there. Now, always check to make sure that this will rock back and forth, that it goes back and forth. If not, then it is time to clean these out because hair has built up and now it's not allowing it to move back and forth. Hopefully this helps. You can contact us at millercentralvac.com. If you need any of the parts, we are here to help you.